Welcome. It's Boxing Day. It's a holiday. It's the fun time of the year where everybody's around, just kicking it with their fams, and we got a special Sunday stream. I don't think we've ever done a Sunday, but it's Sunday, and we're here. We're making up for the missed stream on Friday because it was Christmas Eve, and there's just no time to do it. So now we're here. Let me go full screen. Let me go. There we go. Now we're here. We're about to have a lot of fun because it is our second full season of 1/6/67. I can't talk. I'm so not used to this time. I can't get my words out. But we're here. It's going to be our second full regular season. So this is such an important year because this is when the expectations are on this team now. Now that we tore it down in year one, we're into year two, and it's on. Like now, any time from here on out, we expect to win the Stanley Cup every single year. We did our thing where we had our first year where, hey, okay, we'll give it a year for all the guys to mature. And now they're here. Now they're here, and they got to get it done between now and like the next 10 years because it's a long franchise mode. But we'll do it. We'll get these Leafs a Stanley Cup for the first time since 1967. Now, before we start simming and we start having fun, this stream definitely is for Mr. Robert Malloy, our wonderful mod, who's always in the chat, who always finds a way to mod all of these streams, even with no real notice. Even if I just hop on and be like, hey, I'm going to do this around noon on a Sunday, somehow Robert's here doing it. So always, round of applause, Robert. Round of applause. Air horns. Proud people button. Listen to your mods, respect your mods, and always give them a stick tap because they do a damn good job. Also, Butter is here. Shout out, Butter. James. I don't know is that revealing your real name? I like calling you Butter. But yes, Butter is also here. Air horns for Butter. A little confetti for Butter. Recap. Catch anybody up. If you missed any of the previous episodes, you can always watch them on YouTube, on youtube.com/sdpn. Go there, hit the playlist that says SDPN Live. All of our episodes are there. Catch you up, though. I'll bring up our team, actually. It'll be even easier to do that. So first year, before we even get started in doing any of the simming, we traded a bunch of guys, including John Tavares. So half of the team has moved out. Year one, we did the thing that the Leafs haven't done since 2004. We won a first-round playoff series. It vindicated all the moves that we made because the team was so young, and we made all of these trades, and we still made the playoffs. Even though we barely made the playoffs because we lost 7 of our last 10 games, and we barely stuck in the playoffs, we won the first-round series. We knocked off the number 1 seed, Florida Panthers. We were the 8th seed, and we did it to them. We did it to them, and it was dramatic, and it was awesome. So we did that, and then round number 2, we lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning, but we don't like to talk about that because the Tampa Bay Lightning always seem to have our number in any of these streams. So we did lose in the second round. We go to the offseason. Last episode number 3, if you want to catch up on the offseason, all the moves that we made there, that was episode number 3, and we had an amazing offseason, picking up some great young pieces, including a trade for Nolan Patrick when we moved we moved Kerfoot out for Peyton Krebs, and then we got Nolan Patrick in a different deal for a couple of draft picks, and we're looking real good. We made some huge free agent signings. Drake Caggiula, Zach Aston Reese, they came over there, now Leafs, and they solidified our bottom 6. And now we're looking like, hey, we can be an actual contender this year. We're not just going to sneak into this playoff spot. We're going to have a great regular season. We're about to sim that through, and we're going to do our thing. You know, one thing I've just realized, credit to myself as the general manager and all of you in the chat as my A GMs, because that's how this stream works. We have never not missed the playoffs. In every single stream that we've had, going back to our Buffalo Sabres streams, going to these Leaf streams for our first year, we've never not made the playoffs. That's like a huge credit. I don't know. It's kind of awesome. So round of applause. Good vibes. There we go. Let's bring it over. I'll go through the lineup. So First line is the best first line in the NHL ever. When have you ever seen in NHL in any of the games a +5 overall boost for line chemistry? Willie, Austin, Mitch. Come on, it's +5 on the line chemistry. That never happens. It's unbelievable. This is it. We're sticking with this forever. We'll see how long this goes. They better win, or that promise of sticking this with this forever will be a lie, and Mitch Marner will be traded. But that's on a different. That's not for now. That's for another time. So our second line, we got Yessi, we got Nick Suzuki, we got Lucas Raymond, we got Simmons, Patrick and Gajula, Zach Aston Reese, Kampf, and Perlini. Mr. Brendan. On the defense, big fan of what we've done here, but they're not quite where they're going to be at. Evan Bouchard is still going to mature. Sandin's got to get better. I think Sandin gets to like an 87, 88 in this game. Liljegren's only an 81. He's 23. He's going to get a little better. Ferraro's probably going to max out like 83, 82. He's going to be on our third pairing, but that's where he is. Romanov's definitely going to get better. So we got literally 4 defensemen who are real young, and they're going to get real good. I love our defense so much because if we can fit these contracts in, we're set. Like, we're good. So let's check out the goaltending, and that'll be the last thing before we kick off year number 2. Full regular season number 2. So we're going with Gibson. We're going with Soupy. I was indifferent on Soupy, to be honest. Like, he's only an 82 in the game. He's 30 years old. He's not getting better. But we have Gibson, so our backup I'm not too concerned about. But this is probably the last year for Campbell. I sent him to a 1-year contract because our AGMs in the chat, the crab people, desperately want our boy Soup to raise that Stanley Cup with the Leafs. So we did it. We did the thing, and here we go. So that's our team. That's what we're looking at. That's a catch up on everything we've done here. Just to catch you up on the parameters of the stream. We do not play any games. We do not make line changes. That is up to the coach. We can only do things that general managers can do. So we, like I said, we don't play games. We don't edit lines. We talk to the players often when they are having down moments. We boost their confidence. And if you're not familiar with our betting, we do bet channel points. So for each month of the season, it's like, oh, how many games do we win? And you can bet your channel points. And you can guess an over-under on how many games you think our Toronto Maple Leafs are going to win in that month. So yeah, betting is, if you're watching this on YouTube, I always say, come have fun on the live experience a couple times. Just like try it out, because the added elements of just like interacting with the actual stream and what's going on, like just try it out and have some fun with us live. And everybody here who's live, let's go have some fun. Let's fucking do this. I swore. I try not to swear in these. Well, let's go have some fun. It's Sunday. It's the middle of the day. I got Europe Gang hanging out. Europe Gang is awesome. So let's do this. I'll pull up November so we can start the over-unders for November. And yeah, doubloons is what we're calling the channel points. Turbo Turbs. Thank you for that. Am I missing anything else? Go check out our World Juniors stream tonight after Team Canada's game. Game Over World Juniors with Andrew Berkshire starts tonight. It's first episode. Watch the World Juniors with our Discord community as well. We have game day chats for all the World Juniors games. So you can just sit in the chat and chat with everybody about the game and what's going on. It's so much fun. Join us on Discord if you are not a member of our Discord. Also, we have a Boxing Day sale on right now on sdpn.ca, or just go to sdpn.ca and then click through there. sdpn.ca. If you use the code PENALTYBOX, you get 20% off of our entire shop. You can go pick up a nice shirt like this, or a nice hat like this, or a Crab People merch, or whatever. It's a good time. All of those things, they're happening. Everything is happening. November has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 games in November. Now, mods, if you want to set up an over-under for the 13 games in November, I'm going to sim through October and then place your bets on how many games you think we're going to win in November. And we'll see where we're at. We'll see if this team that I think is real good can do the thing. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get into this. Let's sim through October. All right. More air horns. Central Scouting, we don't care. Oh, is this somebody I should claim on waivers? No. Not at all. Decline. Thank you very much. Ian Mitchell. Always check the waivers, people. No, it's 23, though. The top 6 potential is enticing, but the 79 and the 23 is like, don't need it. Oh, the chat said claim him. And I hit decline too quick. We didn't do it. Decline the trade. No, it's already done, everybody. It's already done. I already hit decline. I didn't need him. Didn't want him. Start conversation with Jesse Puljujarvi, who is not having a good time. He's played 15 minutes a night. He's a forward. That's really good. That's like second line. Well, kind of third. That's really 15 minutes a night for Jesse Puljujarvi is pretty good. I really like the current lineup you're playing on. Aren't you a team player? Yeah. Aren't you a team player? What is he going to say? Oh, -5. Damn it. Disagree. Now get back to the dressing room. I don't think I was very nice to him. I lost 7 morale. But like you're playing behind Willie in the lineup. I'm sorry. You're not going to be a first line player. We're 4-4, not the greatest start to the season. We're only 4-4. So, let's see if we can turn around here in November. We are 4th in the division, but it's so early that it doesn't really matter in the standings. Is all the betting is in? Your bets are in. I don't know, what was the over under set at? Can somebody in the chat let me know what the mod set the over under at? And then I can count them up while we're playing. I can get super excited if we hit the over or the under. It was 6.5. Thank you very much. 6.5 is the over under. Let's go. I'm gonna hit sim. Hopefully all the overs pay out, but we will see. Simulate up to this day. Month of November. 6.5. Well, there's 1 win. There's 2 wins. There's 3 wins. There's 4 wins. 4 wins right away. We're a 4-game winning streak. 5-game winning streak. We lost that game. Okay. I'm going to be a little more patient with this waiver claim. 23. His role right now is a minor top 4D. Potential top 60. 75 overall. And remember, Fog of War is not on. Last stream, or Buffalo Sabres stream, Fog of War was on, so the overalls were not accurate. But here they are accurate. So we know this is his potential. We know this is the overall. We got a lefty. Leafs God said he's right-handed. He is not. He shoots left. He is a lefty. Max Gilden, top 60. Everybody's saying no. Wouldn't hurt. But we don't need just the guys. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, we do it. Let's do it. Let's claim it. Everybody, there's a lot of why nots. Let's do it. There's a no. Retro Ruse. No. Why not, Robert? Everybody. All right, let's do it. Claim him. We claimed him. We did it. Max Gilden's on the Marlies. Also, there's the 6. 6 hit easily. This team, pay out the 6s. The 6.5, sorry. So yes, he's upset again. Right now, I don't think I'm performing the best of my abilities. Well, you're complaining about your ice time, and then you're also not performing. So I'm going to agree. You shouldn't beat yourself up over that. Any suggestions that no, I'm not going to ask for suggestions. Because then he's going to ask me to do something, and then I might have to do it. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Yeah! Yay! Yes, he's getting back. is getting some confidence back. Okay. Puljujärvi's not having a good time. +1 morale. Back in this. Let's go. These Leafs are hot right now. We had an amazing month. The overs paid out easily. We went on a 5-game winning streak to kick off November. Well, we had a 6th game because we won that one at the end of, actually, it was 7 games. Look at that. We beat Chicago and the Hurricanes 4-1, 5-1. And then we kept winning in November. Lost a couple in the middle here, 3 straight losses. But then we bounced back. And now let's head over to January so you guys can bet. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in January. Place your bets for your over-unders on January's. Set the line somewhere nice, mods. Do your thing. Crab people. In the meantime, I'm going to sim through December. And then I'm going to check some of the stats. So let's sim through December. Let's see where this team lands. RFA, cool. We don't have any of those still kicking around. Nick Suzuki is not having a good season. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to check to see what the stats are after this. But Nick Suzuki's not doing good. He's not having a good time. So we're going to talk him out of this. Give him that vote of confidence. He appreciates it. Boost that morale. Let's go. We're glad we're on the same page. +1, Nick Suzuki. That's our boy. That's our Tavares replacement. Okay. We're going to divide this straight. Anaheim's trying to fleece us. Ooh, Carson Soucy. Are we just going to pick up everybody on waivers? Yes, we're definitely doing this. He's 28, though, but like it's free depth defenseman, and we can always trade him. We're going to do this. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Carson is now on our team. I should check out the rosters, actually, to make sure he went down to the Marlies and that he's not actually up with the Leafs. Oh, Nick Robertson's good. Came back from an injury. All right. I guess we're taking him, too. No, 7th, no potential. There's 26. We don't want him. Decline. Thank you. All right. Month of December. Pretty good. We are 21-13, which is awesome. We are 42 points, which is 3rd in the Atlantic. Couple points back of the Lightning. Lightning, who are unbelievable at all times. Let's check and see the stats of the players. Matthews, oh my gosh, does that say 53 points? Holy, okay, so Austin Matthews right now has 53 points in 34 games. 33 goals. He's a goal a game. Austin Matthews is a goal a game. He's shooting 22%. Holy! He's single-handedly carrying this team, even though Nylander's having one hell of a season. But like Marner and Nylander are his line mates, so they got all these assists, and they're not scoring at all. 9 goals. Actually, 9 goals isn't bad. 14 goals is like almost a 30-goal season, like high 20s. There for Mitch Marner. Morgan Rally not having a bad year. Nick's okay. Nolan Patrick for the 3rd line, 18 points, 10 goals already. That's pretty good. That's a 20-plus goal season. Lucas Raymond struggling a little. We expect more output there. But not too bad with this Austin Matthews. 33 goals in 34 games. That's sick. All right, let's see the team. Like I said, we are 6 points back of the division. 42. Oh, we actually had 2 games in hand, so this isn't as bad as it looks. Like that 6-point deficit. It's actually, if we just win 2 of those games, it'll be even tighter. Let's go to the Eastern Conference. See where we are. And oh my gosh. Wow. So the Metro is unbelievable. And we are third in our division, but 6th in the conference because the Metro, the Islanders and the Devils and the Penguins are having great seasons in their own right. And I guess the bottom must be really terrible because the top, it's real top heavy. And yeah, like the Sabres and the Flyers, they're having terrible seasons. And that's how that's shaping up to be. I'll check the West. Check the West. West is kind of, the Sharks. The Sharks are unexpected. Seattle, for some reason in this game, has been unbelievable in our sims. And then the Avalanche and the Oilers towards the bottom of the standings. Wow. Okay, Shockers there. Let's see if they turn their seasons around and where we end up at the end of January. We're getting close to the trade deadline. We got to make some moves. We got to do some things. What was the over-under set? The chat, you can let me know what the over-under was set in January. Like Robert said, we might get some fleece deadline deals. Yes, that is our goal. What was the over-under set? 10.5. Oh, goodness. 10.5 wins. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. It was set at 10.5. I'm going to sim up to through January, 1st of February. We already lost. There's 1 win. 2 wins. 3 wins. 4. 4 wins. Stuck on that. Overtime loss. 4 wins. 5 wins there. Decline this trade. 5 wins. No, 6 wins. Breaking news. Oh, Philadelphia fired their head coach. That's funny. 6 wins. Lucas Ray. The unders already pay out. Like that's just the unders pay out. We only got 6 wins and there's 3 games left. So we're gonna start a conversation with Lucas Raymond. He's not happy with his ice time. I'm gonna disagree. No, I'm gonna persuade because he needs to know. Yeah, Lucas Raymond. Let's go. He agreed. There's a morale boost. There's another win. I'm sorry. Okay, so Lucas Raymond is unhappy with his ice time, and now he's unhappy with how he's performing. Come on, Raymond. Hey, and now he thanks us, so that's good. Let's get a little morale boost. Hopefully that turns it around. No morale boost, but there is a 7th win. 8 wins, not bad. 8 wins in the month. That's kind of how we've been trending this entire time. We are still 3rd in the Atlantic. Looks like we're gonna. I shouldn't say it looks. We're on our way to the playoff spot, but like the Atlantic is so good. The Senators are at 60, the Bruins are at 60, and we're at 61. So it's real tight right now. But it looks like we're trending towards the playoff spot. Let's head over to the trade deadline. Let's get this going. I might make a trade before the trade deadline day, just because it's easier. Because the trade deadline day is timed, and you could only have a specific amount of time. 37, we don't need Brad Richardson. Decline. Nolan Patrick recovered from an injury. Let's get through February. There's a 3-game winning streak, 4-game winning streak, 5-game winning streak, and then we lose to Florida. Edmonton just having a bad year. We beat them 4-0 right there. All right. So let's take a look at our team. Let's see where we're at. If we got to make any moves before the deadline here, we got to sell off any of these pieces, any of these contracts that are not going to be renewed this offseason. So let's start there. Also, congrats to everybody who voted the under on that 10.5 line. So Kajula, Simmons, Perlini, Kampf, Patrick, Bouchard. Oh, okay. Let's sign Bouchard to an extension. We have $9.7 million in cap space available for next year. So let's do that. Offer contract extension. Oh, we can't offer him more than that. Dang. We don't. We only have $3 million in cap space, apparently. So extension dollars remaining at $3 million. So we can't sign Bouchard right now. Let's do that. Can we offer him? We can't offer him the RFA deal either. So we'll sit on that. Let's see where Nolan Patrick's at. No. So asking price 5.4. We still only have $3.3 million. So let's see. Kajula's making 1.8. I don't even mind bringing back Kajula next year. Like, I don't even know if that needs to be a deadline move. But let's see who's under contract who we can move, who I'm not a big fan of. Because right now, I like everybody. Like, Rathbone. Rathbone's good because, like, he's 23. Top 6 potential. Victor Mete, we got his depth. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a deadline move we need to make. Because, like, Wayne makes so little. He makes under $1 million. And we have no cap space right now to make any moves. Let's see that. I saw somebody in the comment. Leafs got mentioned Simmons for Radish. But, like, that's not. I don't know if that's, like, an upgrade for now. Because we want to win, right? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. We'll go check out your Simmons for Radish deal. And also, in the system, who we got? Oh, let's see the contracts in the system. Carson Soucy. Oh my gosh, there's a free trade asset. Let's go move Soucy, who we got off waivers. We don't even need him. We're sitting in the minors. Hey, we can package that. We can package that and do something. And then the goaltending situation. Satisfied. Very satisfied. Oh, I had Campbell on a 2-year deal. Dang, I didn't even do the 1-year deal. It was 2 years. Okay, let's go move Soucy. Let's go do that. Let's go move Carson. And one last look at the contracts. We're going to have to do some finagling this offseason. But I like this team right now, how we're running for the playoffs. I don't really think there's an upgrade we should make. I'll go check out the Simmons deal. Let's go, because the A GMs in the chat love this Taylor Radish deal for some reason. I don't know. Let's go check it out. I don't even know where Radish is playing right now because he might have been moved in the in like the off season or something. So I don't know where he's at, but we'll go find him. Let's go check and see where Mr. Radish is at. Does anybody know where he might be in the game? Anybody spotted him on a roster? No. Tampa? Is he still over on Tampa? Yeah, still on Tampa. Okay. So the philosophy behind this is that Radish is going to mature into like an 85, and currently he's making under $1 million for next 2 years, which is great. So let's throw him on there. Let's see what we can do here. We have 0 cap space, which is just a crazy. Oh my God, they want Carson. Can we do this 1-for-1? Propose. Oh, dang. If we can do this deal and hold on to Simmons. Like if remember when we collected, we still need to go get a 1st-round pick to satisfy our owner goals. Remember that. Oh, maybe in this deal, we can get a 1st-round pick. Because Tampa's 1st-round pick is going to be awful. So, like, what if we did, like, something like this? It didn't work. Okay. The 2023 first round pick. Yeah, that makes sense. We are in 2023. Okay, so let's throw this in there. I'm gonna try and get this deal done without moving Simmons, because if we get Radish and then Simmons just walks, and then we got him for a free Carson Soucy, who we just picked up on waivers, then we literally got a free Taylor Radish. And how can you not be happy with that? How is that not the best case scenario out of everything? So let me check and see if there's anybody else. Like here, Gilden, we picked up on waivers as well. If we moved Gilden, is anybody going to be upset with that? Is anybody going to be upset if we moved, hey, our they also want Victor Mete, who's not even like playing with us. He's just a healthy scratch. And it's 2 years, and I can save $1.2 million next year, but he's also only 24. No, I'm not doing that deal. That I'm talking myself out of that. Conf? No. Conf? Maybe. No. Let's do a draft pick. Let's do draft picks. So I had the second there. Let's maybe not try and get the first in this move. Let's throw in a sixth. Propose. Rejected. 2-6. We don't have 2-6. 2-6 in the next year. Rejected. The 7th? The 3 7ths? Or the 2 7ths and a 6? Rejected. Okay. Let's try and do something here. So they have the second round pick here. And we got a second round pick. But ours is of higher value, I believe. It kind of pushes it. And a 6th. Rejected. Okay. It's not working. Let's do Conf. Let's do Conf and see where that's at. Because I'm trying to hold on to Wayne Simmons. Like, Simmons is the boy. He's also an 80, and he makes under $1 million. Actually, the money doesn't really matter. That's not even, I don't think that should matter here. But Conf is 28. Maybe Simmons is the move. 1.3, 1 year left. 78. So yeah, I'd rather give up Conf than the 80 overall Simmons. And then, can we get anything back? Can we get also a draft pick? That's a JRock12 says Mete isn't playing. Keep Conf. That's a good point. Let's move back. Let's move back and try Mete. Because Mete is scratch. That is very true. But Mete's 20. We went through this. Yeah. Mete's 24 and under a 2-year deal, $1.2 million. It's so cheap, and he's going to mature a little. So let's do Conf. Let's bring it back. Where did I pass it? Let's go back. Let's get Conf. Let's make a move. And then hopefully, so they want him. It's green. It's awesome. And then hopefully, like, even if I add a 6th, can we upgrade somewhere? Like, can I get, if I throw in a 6th, can I get a 4th or like a 3rd? Like, can I get this 3rd here? Is everybody satisfied? Oh, thank you, Marner Goat 16 for the posture check. Is everybody satisfied with this? A GMs in the chat. Let's take a look at what you're saying. Yes, that's worth it. Look at the trade value. Let's try it. Propose. Trade rejected. Okay. Let's move it back. We won't get the third. I think they'll do this. Just comp and Susie. So it's really just comp for Radish is what the move we're making. They won't do it. Yeah. All right. I guess it's Simmons. I guess it's Simmons. Is that really what we're trying to do here? We're trying to move Wayne Simmons for Taylor Radish. Is it, how much of an upgrade is this? Yeah, they don't even want Simmons. Because the 1-for-1 doesn't work. No. You know, Taylor Radish might be out of the question for us. Actually, this looks like it'll work. This deal looks like it'll work. Is there any option that's not Wayne Simmons? It doesn't. It improves the team just very slightly. Perlini, everybody say Perlini. Okay. The Wayne train's still kicking around if we do Brendan Perlini. Where is he in the... Oh, his trade value so garbage. Perlini's trade value is real bad. But it might work. Everybody, let's go! Propose trade! Okay. So, they just don't want to give up Taylor Radish. If we throw in a 6, let's throw the picks in there. We don't have a third. We can't throw in a third. The 6th. Trade rejected. More 6. No, here's a 7th. No, more 6. There we go. Move it. What about a 7th? Let's go. No. Look at this trade. Who doesn't accept this? That's ridiculous. I'm upset. This isn't cool. It's not cool, Tampa. Do you want a 5th? I found a 5th in a year way down the road. The 5th doesn't work. All right. Yeah, there's no... They don't want any draft picks in this far in the future. All right. We got to go back to Wayne. Perlini doesn't work. We're going to try... They might not even do Wayne. All right. Where's Mr. Simmons? Wayne train going over to Tampa. Everybody hold on to your butts. Is everybody okay with this? Is everybody okay with Wayne? Hey, Garrett. No Wayne. One more Perlini if there's a player that we could move with him. Any aging player. No, see, like, our roster's too well constructed. We don't have anything we should give up with him. You know? That's why I'm like, yeah, okay. We're going back. We're trying the Wayne trade. They might not even accept it. Let's do it. Here, send, propose, trade rejected. It didn't even work. All that drama for nothing. For nothing. We are, as Toyota Canada says, that's an awesome name. Shout out to you. We are doomed. We are doomed in the Taylor Radish deal. It's not happening. It's not happening. The 6th. Like, they want all these things, and they won't move it. All right. Let's move on. Turbo Term says try swapping Matthews and a third for Radish. You know what? I agree. All right, so we're going to regroup and do something different ahead of the trade deadline. We are going to try and go get an asset for Carson Soucy. It's just going to be picks. Is what we're going to do because they are free draft. Actually, maybe there's a prospect out there that we can get. Oh, that's a great question. JRock12 says, what are the weaknesses we're trying to bolster? We're going to find a trade with Soucy, and we're going to take a look at our roster, and maybe we do something that way. H. Patterson 34 says, that was pain. Crab people. That was pain. Now, these are our pain-relieving confettis. Exhale, everybody. That was very painful. That whole adventure was awful. And now we have released the pain into the world through confetti. And we're back with some good times. Let's go get Taylor Radish at a later date because there's nothing we can do there. There's nothing. They don't want Simmons. They won't do the Soucy deal. It's not happening. But does anybody identify anything we should move to improve? I'm very happy with our forward group. Our defense, yeah, let's go try and get that right D. Who's scratched? Maybe injured. Yeah, Ferraro's injured. We got Rathbone. Let's go try and get that right defenseman. I'm not too concerned about the bottom six because I'm not going to say it's inconsequential, but the top six is so strong. Right defenseman. Let's go find something. Mick Blunt once said you should trade Raymond. How dare you? Don't be mean. Lucas Raymond is the kid. He is the boy. Nah. No. We're not doing that. Carson. Like, we can move that second for, like, a bona fide right D. It's fine to trade. So, Boston wants to deal. Calgary. They're just trying to give up picks right now, though. All right, so no players anywhere. But we can edit some of these with some of these teams. So, Carolina's probably got something. Let's edit this trade. They got no cap space, actually. But, defenseman, right D. There's got to be somebody out there who's going to do their thing. I can't sort by handedness. So I'm going to throw in that second because screw it. Josh Manson. Now, I need somebody on a 1-year deal. They don't got anything. All right, let's move on from Carolina. Dallas wants the kid. Sort by overall. 1-year deals. Nobody kicking. Detroit does not want him. Let me move back. Edmonton. 1-year deal. No. Let's sort by overall. Let's sort by overall. We're not doing the Duncan Keith deal. Justin Hall? Do we bring Justin Hall back for the playoff run? Oh, Oscar Klefbom would be cool. We could do Duncan Keith for the playoff run, but I don't know. We don't have the salary cap to fit that 5.3. Justin Hall would be interesting. Is everybody cool with bringing back Justin Hall? Because he only makes 1.8. 31. We just need him. He's 83 overall, so he slips into the lineup. This is fun. Like, I'm convincing myself of this. Now, I'm thinking if we're willing to give up the seconds, like, because we have the 2 seconds that are just going to go. Oh, man. Maybe if we give up the 2 seconds, we should, then like the second and third, we should find somebody who can be here for a while, like a younger defenseman. Like, because Justin Hall's 31 and expiring, the second round pick probably isn't worth that. Does anybody want all 3 of these assets? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh, Dallas wants all 3 of these assets. Spending a lot of time on trades this stream, which is fun. I like trades. Okay. Young defenseman who's not very expensive. Thomas Harley's a lefty. Okay. Does anybody else want most of these assets? Like the Rangers? Is there anything in there? They don't have really cap space. Pittsburgh, let's take a look. Not really into having young players. No, nothing. Nothing. Seattle, who you got? Seattle? I don't know. Chara? We could do a Chara deal. There's no one real. Who's the young defenseman who's like on an entry level deal, who's like an 82, who we can just pencil in and we can do a thing with? Like, I don't know if that player exists, but I'm trying to will them into existence. I'm trying to check around the league. There's Muzzin. Muzzin went to... I forgot we did Muzzin. Did we send Muzzin to Ottawa? Or did he sign there? I forget. All right, let's keep it going. 2 years? Lindgren? Islanders? $2 million? Ooh, okay. The Islanders are trying to sell some. No. All these guys are older. They're rebuilding. Ty Smith? Whoa, okay. We'd have to re-sign Ty Smith. But if we sold... Oh, they'd be over the... So let's keep Susie. Oh, we can't do that. But if we sold our draft picks for Ty Smith, we'll have to re-sign him. But this is something. There's something here, but they don't want any of our picks. So we're in a little bit of trouble there. But if we sold our seconds, and is there any players on our roster they want? Hopefully a defenseman that we can give up. So like the Bouchard deal is going to be huge. It's going to be $5 million. So if we did the Ferraro deal. They don't have cap space. Doesn't work. There might not be a move out there for this year. We might just take the draft picks for... I'm thinking we back out. We do the draft picks for Susie. I think it might be draft picks for Susie this time. Stockpile them. And let's just see how this team does in the playoffs. Can we do like a prospect? Are there any elite defenseman prospects who are like not even good right now that we can do for Susie? Why is he a 48? Why is Harvey Mayer a 48? That's crazy. Didn't even know that was possible. All right. I'm about to hit the exit button. Take the third, flip it for a fourth, and then go get Radish. That's an option. Thank you for that in the chat. We can't get AJ. All right. We're taking the draft picks. Oh, okay. Here's some prospects. Broberg. Philip Broberg. No, cancel. Do they want Susie? They do. Edmonton's over the Caps. Let's move on. Oh. No, 25. No, elite. Trade value is way too high. I can't do that. Kel Clegg? Clegg for Susie? Rejected? No. All right. I'm calling it. We've spent so much time here. The 6th. If this Kel Clegg deal doesn't work out, we're all done. Rejected. They don't want that. A second round pick's not worth Kel Clegg. So we're doing the draft picks for Susie. It's free draft picks. Let's go do it. Let's take the third. And move on. Spent way too much time on that. I feel like how I felt after Radish. 3rd and 7. Let's take not Tampa's, Boston's. Looked good. Edit trade. See if we can upgrade a little. Maybe if we take that out. Draft picks. A third and a third. A third and a fifth. Because we have and then we'll throw in a 6th this year. Maybe even a 7th. And then we'll maybe try and get a 4th. Let's move this to a 4th. Try and get 2/3, actually. No. Okay. Move it down. Try and get the 4th. No. The 5th. Boston's 5th. Let's go. Trade accepted. There we go. Woo! Hey! After all of that, we traded some picks. We traded a 6th and a 7th for a 3rd and a 5th. Because the Carson Soucy was free. After all of that, thank goodness, it's over. A 6th and a 7th for a 3rd and a 5th. That's it. And I like that the picks are for next year, so we can bank those and move them into more deals. Very happy. Deep breath, everybody. Let's go. Let's finish this regular season. We don't need to make any moves at the trade deadline because there's nothing out there for us. Let's see where we finish in the standings, and let's sim around to the playoffs. See, we also didn't fulfill the owner goal of getting a first-round pick. So, we're probably going to fail that. Continue simming. But, I'm not willing to just move the picks. I was willing to move the picks of the other. On the other stream, I was just in a mood to get that check mark next to the owner goal. But is that the right move? Should we can't even do it now. The trade deadline is passed. But at the draft, should we go get a first round pick just for the hell of it? Because our owner said so? I don't know. We also moved up into 2nd in the Atlantic there. Tampa Bay is 115 points. So we're getting screwed there on the division win. Because Tampa has 121 points. But this Leafs team, Are we second in the league? No. Third. We're behind the Golden Knights there. It's Tampa, Golden Knights, and us. Our Leafs. 51 wins, 25 losses, 6 OT losses. Crab people. We built a darn good team. As Robert Malloy, our wonderful mod, just said, injury report before the playoffs. Yes, injury report. Injury report. Mitch Marner. I've said this in previous streams, but Mitch Marner makes like I don't know, 10 point something million dollars. It might be nice if we had that 10 something million dollars. And because right now we have somebody who's just never played a playoff game for us. As I've been your general manager and you've been the A GMs, Mitch Marner has yet to play a playoff game for us because he's been injured 2 years in a row. Comp just got injured, which sucks. I don't know. We might have to look at what we can get for old Mitchie. Austin Matthews better win the Hart Trophy. 103 points. Let's check where he is in the league standings. Entire league. Led the league in points, led the league in goals. Let's go. Austin Matthews, that's our boy. Poppy does it. Poppy, that's a Hart Trophy right there for our boy Austin Matthews. He didn't quite score 82 and 82. He was shooting 22%, and that fell off hard, but 57 goals ain't bad. Let's check the goaltending situation. Where did Gibson end up? 920 for Gibson. Very nice. Awesome. Garrett Sparks played 16 games and had a 920. Garrett Sparks, get out of here. Freddie's having a great season. John Gibson, our goalie, standing on his head. Great season. 9 shutouts. Probably, Hellebuck's probably going to win the Vezina there, but Gibson had one hell of a season. Hey, Mike TV says happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, Mike TV. I hope everybody out there is enjoying the holidays right now, getting some nice time with the family. You know, I'm happy to be here on a Sunday for Euro Gang. Everybody on a different time zone, another part of the world. Getting the opportunity to sit with us live. Appreciate it. All right. Actually, I should set our lines. We're playing Boston. We have a first round series with Boston. Let's see how this goes. We didn't boost our team chemistry. Oh, pass. We did. Yeah. Yay. We did some goal. Robert says, want to do where you're watching from. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get into this. I'm going to do the edit lines, and then I'm going to turn and get more face to the screen so I can read off all the cities. But it would have been nice to have Mitch Marner for the playoffs. Head coach preferred lines. Really would have been nice to have Mitch Marner there. Mitchie. Really would have been nice. Roster moves. Those are view lines. It's time to grab onto your butts, people. We're about to do the thing. We have first round series with the Boston Bruins. Now, I'm trying not to get too stressed right away. I'm going to call up Joey Anderson. Welcome to the NHL team. Welcome. We could probably use you. Awesome. Best lines. And then let's let our coach edit these lines. Oh, that's AHL, NHL. Head coach preferred lines. Joey Anderson does craft the lineup. Hey, there you go. Great GMing there by myself. That was awesome. Upgrading our lines. Joey Anderson kicks it in. Gets in the lineup. All right. I'm trying to mellow the mood before I really ramp it up here. I need to know where you're watching from right now. It's time. It's time for the Toronto Maple Leafs to once again play the Boston Bruins in the first round of the playoffs. Crap, people, where are we going to witness this? Where are we going to witness finally the Leafs knocking off the Boston Bruins? Let me read off these cities everywhere in the world that everybody's watching. We got Montreal. We got Scotland. We got New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. We got St. Louis. We got Helsinki. I think that's a first. We got Toronto, baby, of course. Columbus, Georgetown, Birmingham, Helsinki again, Tampa Bay, Delaware, Mississauga, shout out Saga City, Norway, Waterloo, San Jose, Milton, another Finland, Nokia, Finland, Bowmanville, Czech Republic, shout out Prague, Halifax, Oakville, Libsyn, Ottawa, Stonewall, Chicago, Fort McMurray, Peterborough, Bedford, Florida, Oshawa, Coburg, shout out CJ, Georgina, Ontario. Just under the wire there. That's some good places. We got on a Sunday, these cities are crazy. We do not get these on a 6 p.m. Friday stream. We don't get Helsinki. That's awesome. Air horns. Thank you. The chicken didn't make an appearance during the dance fest, but he's out now. Sault Ste. Marie. Shout out Dinter _4. Sault Ste. Marie. Welcome. Everywhere in the world is here to witness this today. Here to witness this moment where the Toronto Maple Leafs will finally do it to the Boston Bruins. Like that's all we want. All we want is to revenge all of these dang series losses. Robert Malloy asks, what did Waffles get for Christmas? Now, Waffles is my 15-pound Boston scored. We are down 1-0 in game 1. Waffles is my 15-pound Chihuahua Fox Terrier mix. There's a goal. Let's go. Drake Pajula scores. Playing up in the lineup because Mitch Marner can't stay healthy. Thank you, Drake. There's one for the 6 from Kajula. My dog got, I don't know if you guys are on dog TikTok, but I'm heavy on dog TikTok. And we got Waffles one of those it's those circular things where the dog's got to find the treat. And there's a little toys. There's little functions that open the toys. Like those mind games where, I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, I'm not describing it the best, but there's little compartments where you put treats in, and then the dog has to pull a lever, and then the treat thing's open. So then you're training them you pull this lever thing, and then the treat compartment opens. So it's mind games for your dog. We got her one of those because I've seen them all on TikTok, and all the dogs are playing with it. I'm like, my dog should have that. So then we're going to train her to do that this week, hopefully. She's going to learn how to play the little treat hidden game, mind game thing. We are tied 1-1 here, coming towards the end of the second. Austin Matthews, the greatest goal scorer in the league right now. Pots one. Now it's hold on. Let me stop the goals. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. We didn't even get to celebrate the goals. And Boston scored. So it's 2-2. Heading to the third period. I'm not too concerned because our Leafs team is very good. And I think we're going to do this thing. Let's see if we got it here. 13. Oh, Boston. Blake Como scores. Makes it 3-2. Not great. Oh, 3-3. Lucas Raymond, everybody. Let's go. Lucas Raymond with the goal to tie it up. David Pastrnak with 4 minutes left in the third period makes it 4-3 Boston. The Leafs have a power play here. Can we tie it up with 15 seconds left? And they don't. Leafs drop game 1. Something about Boston in the playoffs. Can't do it. That was like the worst way to lose that game. Not great. Not great. I didn't know you're setting bets. Set another prediction for this game. Do we win game 2? Thank you, Robert. I see it's up. Bet your channel points. Do the Leafs take game 2? We are in the first round of the playoffs in 2022-23. Yes, injury report. I see you. Thank you, Robert. Willie is injured. Marner's injured. Kampf is injured. That's 2/3 of our first line. Marner and Willie out. Not great. Not great at all. Not great at all. Okay, Victor Mete is in our forward group, so we got to fix that. We can't have defensemen playing on our fourth line. We're going to call up Nicky Robertson to the NHL, and he's going to get into a playoff game as he likes to do. As he did in the bubble. You call up the kid to pencil in the playoffs. All right, let's go edit those lines. Get Nicky Bob into the lineup. Let's do it. Okay, so Rathbone is for some reason there. What is happening? So do we need another forward? Oh gosh, did we have 2 defensemen playing? Yeah, we need another forward because wow. Our team is decimated. This sucks. Yeah, I said it. I said this sucks because it does. This isn't how we expected this to go at all. This is awful. We're gonna call up Sodergran and Dahlin. Oh, that would be too many players. All right. Best lines. SDA is not quite good enough yet. One day. All right. Sodergran making his NHL debut, I believe. No, he's played 1 game in the NHL. Second ever NHL game is going to be game 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs versus Boston for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Johan, welcome to the show, kid. Step on in. Let's do the thing. Oof, this team. These Leafs. Never making it easy. Not concerned, though. I'm not concerned. We're going to do this. We're going to get it done. I'm a little concerned if I'm being entirely honest. We're going to get this done, though. I'm going to speed up the sim here. We're on all events, and Boston is up 2-0, 2 minutes into the game. Woo, 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 woo. That's not great. It's not great at all. This first round series is now 3-0 for Boston. Nick Foligno, former Leaf, makes it 3-0 for the Boston Bruins. They've already won game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoff first round series. We're in tough right now. We have a lot of injuries. Our defense is healthy, but that forward group is not looking great. That forward group is just decimated. by bad luck. And maybe we sell off. I'm already thinking towards the offseason here. Because there's a $10 million winger that maybe needs to be moved for a bunch of depth pieces. You know, what's three $3 million players versus one $10 million player? Think about it. Let me know, A GMs. I'm going to task you with that. I'm going to task you with going back to your offices, pulling out the whiteboard, having some groupthink meetings. You know, everybody throw out some ideas. And maybe we do a $10 million player for, as Prof. Smander says, 3 non-injured players. Robert Moy says we need some goaltending help at this point. Is it Gibson, though? Like, Gibson's an 88, I believe. There's not that many players that we can use to upgrade. When we first started this stream, all we wanted to do was go get Andrei Vasilevsky. And maybe we revisit that. Maybe, Robert, maybe you're right. Maybe we revisit getting Vasi, and we lost that game easily. We were never in that game. It's 3-0. We were down by 3-0 to start the game, and we never came back. As Fiona says, is it just me, or even fictional Leafs have no net front presence? Yeah. We are cursed by the real-life Leafs entering the spirit of this game. And we are definitely feeling it right now. We dropped the first 2 games of this series at home. This team needs to do something. This team needs to do something right now to make me believe in them. Because we put this roster together, and there was something there. There's a there. We finished 3rd in the entire NHL in the standings. This is a good team. There's no denying that. But they show up in the playoffs. Our 2/3 of our first line go down. Kampf is out. And they get hemmed in game 2. It's really a must-win. You need to get that second game at home. You can't go back to Boston down 2-0, and that's exactly what they did here. So if I see anything in game 3 here, I'll start believing. If we win this game, I'll definitely believe in this team, but I haven't seen it yet. And I want to see it. I want to see them do something in this game to make me believe. Oh, you guys aren't done your predictions yet, so I'll keep it on slow here so you can finish your predictions. Assuming there won't be a goal in the first minute of the game. Hopefully this team does something to make me believe. I hope all of your doubloons are wagered. If you think we're going to pick up a victory in this series, to catch everybody up, if you are not familiar with what's happening here, this is our 20-year build of the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're calling this series One Since 67, our quest to win 1 Stanley Cup with the Toronto Maple Leafs since 1967. We got to get them 1. We are in the 2nd year of our rebuild. Not even rebuild, our tear down first year, and now our build up in year 2. We only perform GM duties. We don't play the games. I'm going to speed up the sim now. In our first year, we won a series. It's 1-0 Boston. Cody Glass scores on John Gibson. In our first year, we won a series versus the Florida Panthers after entering as the 8th seed. We knocked off the 1st seed. And then we lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning in 7 games in the 2nd round because the Tampa Bay Lightning are too good in this game. We are down 1-0 here at the end of the first period to the Boston Bruins. The Leafs cannot do anything versus these Bruins. We haven't scored a goal in 5 periods of hockey. Oh, Jake DeBrusk scores. There's a goal. Finally, they score. Oh, the Leafs break a 5-period goalless drought versus these Boston Bruins, and Nolan Patrick scores. Brad Marchand scored. We don't get the goal. We don't get the goal animations when Brad Marchand is scoring it to make it 3-1. We have one goal in our last 5 periods of hockey versus the Boston Bruins. As Samuel BDS says, Bruins remain the Leafs' first-round nightmare. Oh boy, is this a nightmare for sure. We're about to go down 3-0. Forward. Cody Glass has 2 goals. We are at hat trick watch for Cody Glass. What is happening? That's unacceptable. End this game. Speed it up. I'm firing our head coach at the end of this year. Mick Blunt said it's time to prepare for the fire sale. Our head coach better start looking for a new job. It's not Sheldon, but it's somebody imaginary. We're about to be swept. This is disgusting. I don't like this at all. Don't like this. Don't like this. Hey, Turbo Turb said fire Jesse. That's not. We are not at that point. Now, the injuries are a thing. The injuries are definitely a thing. Let me check and see if we got another one. No. Oh, Willie's back. Okay. Willie has re-entered the lineup. He's going to play in game 4. That, Willie? There's a reason. Willie's the kid. There's a reason. He's Willie Styles. He grits it out, and he's willing to play. There's a reason we're not thinking about trading Nylander right now. Willie's going to pencil into this lineup and play. That's huge. Maybe we can win 4 in a row. I have no faith that we're going to do it, but it's still a possibility until we're actually eliminated. Here we go. Willie's in the lineup. That's awesome. Sodergram's still in there. Nick Robertson's still in there because we are just decimated. I guess that's definitely a blind spot. Our depth, we need to go get some depth pieces for situations like this because we have 2 guys out, and we're playing Sodergran and Robertson. That's not great. That's not great. That's a blind spot for sure. Kajula's on our second line, and we have 2 guys out. That's not great. We got to fix that in the offseason. As Toyota Canada says, I think we're better than this. I don't think we need to blow it up. Marner might need to go, though. I also think we are better than this, and there are some issues that'll be solved by some of these guys just getting better. We built this team to win in years 2 and 3. So we're in year 2 and 4. I'm going to add that on as well. 3 and 4 now because we're not going to win in year 2 here. But Suzuki's getting better. Raymond is getting better. Puljujarvi probably gets a slight smidge higher on the overalls. When I mean getting better, there's still overall growth for these players. They're so young. Nolan Patrick is going to get better. When we go to our roster, and our contracts, and you sort by elite, look at all the elite talents that we have on the team, on the forward group. Marner, Suzuki, Raymond, Puljujarvi, Patrick, Robertson. Those are all forwards with elite potential. So they have so much room to grow. The depth issue is going to be solved by Robertson becoming an 85 overall because he's 21. He's 21 years old right now, and he makes under $800,000, and we're going to have him forever. Nolan Patrick's going to get better. So some of these depth issues are going to be solved just by our team, which makes me very happy. All right. Lucas Raymond's still, by the way, on his entry-level deal through next year, elite potential 85 overall. I saw some Raymond slander in the chat. How dare you? Let's go sim game 4. Let's go do the thing. Let's go see where we're at the end of game 4. Hopefully we don't get swept. That's all I want. All I want is to not get swept. Give me that for Christmas, Toronto Maple Leafs. Give me that right now. I hope it's on sale for Boxing Day. Hope I can pick up a win on sale for these Toronto Maple Leafs. By the way, speaking of sales, go to sdpn.ca and use, hey, Austin Matthews, let's go. There's a goal. Hey, there's 2. Who scored that second goal? Oh, goodness. Austin Matthews, back-to-back goals. Less than a minute apart. Give him more horns. Austin Matthews keeping this team alive. We are on hat trick watch for Austin Matthews. He's got two goals. Count them up. It's 2-0. Now it's 2-1. David Pastrnak scores. As I was saying, go to sdpnshop.ca. Use the code PENALTYBOX for 20% off the entire shop. It is our Boxing Day sale. Go get some SDPN Crap People merch. There's Drake Caggiula making it 3-1. I'm glad that there was fight in this team. William Nylander came back playing with an injured shoulder. And there's fight in this team. They're not gonna lose this via a sweep. I said it. I said the words. The sweep is not happening because we are up 3-1. And Leeds versus Boston always hold. But there is 7 minutes left in the third period, so I'm pretty confident that we're going to do this thing. We're going to close it out. We're going to get 1. We're going to get 1 victory here versus Boston, which is a little bit of fight. I'm happy I saw this out of this group because I do believe that this group is better than they've shown in this first round series. It's real tough that we're probably going to go down to Boston here. But I'm glad we didn't get swept. We're going to revisit this team in the offseason and see what's up. But at least we didn't get swept. Let's check the injury report. Willie still playing with that injured shoulder. No new injuries. What date is it? It's April 25th. So maybe if we get to game 6, no, comp's May 8th. He probably won't play at all in this series. If we make it the second round, comp will probably get in there. All right, so let's take a look and see how we're playing right now while you guys make your predictions for game 5. Robert Malloy, it is game 5, not game 6. So, bet your doubloons. The prediction says game 6, but it will be for game 5, just to clarify. it will be for Game 5. Let's check the stats is what I was doing. Austin Matthews, obviously, leading this team, playing the best, doing his thing. Oh, where are the player stats for the playoffs? There we go. Keep clicking the wrong things. Lucas Raymond, 4 points. 3 assists, though. It's the bump of playing with Matthews for a little bit there. Austin Matthews, 3 goals. Very nice. How's our goaltending? That's what we should be looking at. Gibson, 906. Not the best. Gibson, I know a lot of guys are saying, hey, you should trade John Gibson. You know, I see the chat. I see the chat saying we need goaltending. Like, Vasi would be great, but we got Gibson. He's been okay. The first year, remember, Gibson got injured. Gibson did get injured in that first year, and Campbell was the one who lost to Tampa Bay. It was Soupy. And now this is his comeback, and he's not doing the best for Boston, but I still believe in John Gibson. We will revisit all of this in the offseason. We'll get back to this. We have some salary cap issues to sort out for sure. Oh, there's Brad Marchand. Brad Marchand scores 1-0 for the Boston Bruins. Remember, if we lose one more game, we are done for the year. We need to win every game from here on out in this series because we are down 3-1 after being down 3-0. We did show a little fight, and we are back home now. We haven't won a home game. We lost those first 2 at the Scotiabank Arena. There's 2-0. Former Leaf Nick Foligno makes it 2-0 for the Boston Bruins. This is our season. I love doing our Keefe speech when, oh gosh, Charlie Coyle scores. This team doesn't deserve the speech. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. It's 5-0. Charlie McAvoy scores too. It is 5-0. What is happening? This team doesn't deserve a speech to win this season. You know, like, there's no motivation here. We got the one win, and, like, I appreciate the fight and the one win, and then you come back and you give out this performance where you're allowing 5 goals on 16 shots. Don't show up. The offense didn't show up. The defense didn't show up. The goaltending didn't show up. There was nothing. That streak there where we scored 1 goal in 5 periods of hockey over the course of 2.5 games, like, there's no offense there. All we were missing was Marner and Kampf. So, and then Willie for the first 2 games. But this team should have performed better in this series. I'm saying that right now. Oh gosh, it's 6-0. This team should have had a better series. This isn't their abilities. They didn't show up as a team motivated and ready to win a playoff round. I don't know what it was, but they're better than this. We saw that with the regular season results. We saw that by finishing 3rd in the entire National Hockey League. That this is a good team. A very good team that probably lacks in some areas like depth. And our defense isn't quite matured yet. Our defense is going to get better. We're in the Western Conference Finals. Tampa once again. Oh, Detroit. Colorado. Okay, for context for everybody, if you weren't around for beginning parts of this stream, Colorado was in like 8th place. No, not 8th place. Like 12th place in the Western Conference in like January. And now they're in the Stanley Cup Final versus the Detroit Red Wings. Damn. This is who said Stevie versus Sakic? That's funny. That's very good. All right. Let's sim through. Let's see who wins the Stanley Cup. 2-2. This is a great Stanley Cup final. The Red Wings are your... Oh, Edmonton Oilers fire. Why did they break in with this? The Red Wings are your Stanley Cup champions. Congratulations to all fans of the Detroit Red Wings. You win the Stanley Cup this year. Congrats. There's your dancing chicken. Well done. John Tavares won the Stanley Cup with the Red Wings. I see you in the chat pointing out that fact. Let's make sure that he's still on the team. Because I don't know how happy I am going to be about this. Please don't tell me he won any awards. Consummate. Oh, no. We're going to sit here and we're going to sit in it. We're going to sit in this. We're going to sit in what just happened here. Okay. I see you. I see you, the NHL 22. This is it. The game. I didn't know this was a torture game. I didn't know that the game could torture you like this. I'm gonna keep this screen up because I gotta look at it. This is our doing. This is the reality of our team. Yep. John Tavares, I'll say it. I'll say it out loud to make it a reality. John Tavares won the Conn Smythe Trophy with the Detroit Red Wings and won the Stanley Cup after we traded him at the beginning of the 2021 season for Lucas Raymond. Friends? Crab people? Not great. Not great. Not the best. The Hart Trophy went to Sidney Crosby, even though it should have gone to Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews was robbed of the Hart Trophy this year. I'm sorry, he was. That's ridiculous. Who won the Calder? Oh, Veleno. You know, I am... JT got his Stanley Cup. We got to be happy for him. We gotta be happy for him. We wish him all the best. You know, that's congratulations, John Tavares. Congrats. You did it. You really did it. I think I'm gonna put it back up. We're gonna look at this. Where are you? There it is. I'm gonna go watch some football to make myself feel better. Because John Tavares won the Conn Smythe Trophy in the 2023 season. That's it for our stream today. I feel like this is a good place to leave it off in this It's not sadness. It's reality. As Leafs God 24 says, we definitely found a thumbnail for this YouTube video. This thumbnail it's right there. It's right there. So the most Leafs thing, as Bonus Truthers just said, the most Leafs things happened to us today. We lost to Boston in the first round. An ex-Leaf went on to win the Stanley Cup and win the Conn Smythe Trophy as the captain of his, I assume he's the captain of his new team after we traded him away. That's it. What a stream. I had a lot of fun with you crab people. I'm so happy we could do this on a Sunday. Crab people. I'm so happy that we could do this on a Sunday and get some new viewers in here in different parts of the universe. Thank you for being here. You can be anywhere in the world, and you chose to be here with us today. Thank you. Please enjoy your holidays. I hope Santa brought you everything you asked for Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just happy holidays. Everybody's taking time off around this time of year. I hope you got to spend some time with your family and friends, because that's what the season is all about. I wish you all the best. Please thank our mods in your way out. Please watch Game Over Juniors tonight, live on YouTube after Team Canada plays the Czech Republic today. Andrew Berkshire is going live on youtube.com/sdpn for a recap of the game. Catch that after every Team Canada game. Check it out. Stay safe, everyone. The world is crazy right now, but stay safe. Go to sdpn.ca if you want 20% off all of our merch for our Boxing Day sale. Use code PENALTYBOX at checkout. I think that's it. Please tip your mods on your way out. Don't drive home. If you've been drinking, don't drive home. Clean your tables. Do the dishes for your family. If you ate food at Christmas dinner or holiday dinner, do some dishes. What else can I tell you to do? Have a great time in New Year's party. Party safe if you're partying. Be respectful of others at all times. Join us on Discord for game day chats of the World Juniors. Have some fun. Do your thing. Have a great night. Have a great day. It's the daytime. I can't say have a great night. I'm exiting in every way possible here. Take care. John Tavares won the Conn Smythe Trophy and I hate it. It's the worst thing to ever happen. Good night.